Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do some binder admin, I think you could call it like that. I am gonna downsize quite some collections. I have a list of things that I definitely want to get rid of and a list that I potentially want to get rid of. So it all depends on how I'm feeling about it right now. And some of these things have been annoying me for a long time, for the fact that they're still in my binder like that. Not the person themselves, like definitely not, but yes, I'm just gonna explain it to you with every collection because it's different for every single thing that I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna downsize some stuff, so I'm gonna take some stuff out, but I'm also gonna rearrange some stuff. So I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, but let's just get into it. I'm also not sure where to start. I don't think I'm gonna start with any of these binders. Wait, I can start with this one. I will show you this because I don't need to change anything in this. I just need to tell you. So yes. Okay, so this binder is one of the Beyond the like 2-pocket pages. And I have 4 of these for all of the 4 like soloists from IS1. But I've decided to drop those collections like technically. So in here I just have my favorite cards per soloist per release, and I'm not even sure if I want to keep these, but for now I'm just keeping them in here. So this means that I have like 3 of the other binders empty, and I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with them. I don't think I have any plans for them today. Yes, and for most of these, like, I don't have any of Unbe's latest release cards, even though I am in love with that release. And I don't have any of Cheon's latest release. I don't think Yenna had a release after this. No, she did not. So yes, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with those. Maybe I will get some cards and maybe not. I'm not sure yet. So yes, that was just a quick update. Next up we have this binder, and there's kinda a story behind this, because in here I have Treasure and Gravity, and I already know that I'm gonna drop my entire Gravity collection, and that's not because I don't like the music, like I really like it, but it's because I just don't keep up with them, and they release so much stuff. Like, I know I don't collect pre-order cards or anything like that for them, so that's something, but I couldn't be bothered to look for their cards. I don't think you've even seen me put Serum in here again. But yes, I'm just gonna try and sell or trade these. They still have like the best songs. They are still amazing. I love them so much. I just don't feel the need to collect them, which is definitely okay. I'm gonna have so many cards to sell or trade, and I already have so much. And this is like both exciting but also like overwhelming kinda, because it feels good to not have them as an official collection anymore. Not just Gravity, but like everything that I'm gonna change today. But also the fact that I'm gonna have so much more cards that I need to put up for sale is overwhelming, and I already have so much, like I said. So yes, but we're gonna do it step by step. Okay, so that's all of my Gravity stuff. If you are watching this and you are interested in any of these, I'm not sure how fast I'm gonna put them up on my Trade and Sales Instagram, which is, I don't know how to pronounce my own name, but I'm gonna try. It's like Cherujisu is how you pronounce it, I think. But I'll put it on screen. You can DM me about these and we can talk about the price, and yes, please take them off my hands. That's for anything that I'm dropping today. So yes. Then we have Treasure. And this is what the story is about, which I mentioned earlier. So for Treasure, I saw them live in Paris for the Mnet Countdown event, and I love Treasure. Honestly, they've been like a semi-ult of mine ever since I got into them, and I love them so much, but I don't think I can collect 3 members of Treasure. So I'm just gonna collect my number 1, which is currently June. It was Yedam, but okay, we're not gonna talk about that. But Yedam is making his solo debut soon, and I'm so excited about it. He already dropped like a teaser for one of the like pre-releases, I believe. So that already got me crying. I'm excited. But back to Treasure. I am gonna drop Jungwoo and Jungwon. And I'm gonna keep collecting June. I already have some of his reboot PCs on the way, where he has like his red hair, which is freaking iconic. So that's exciting. I also haven't thought about a new layout for him, so we're gonna think about that together. So I believe that was all of these selfie stuff. And now we're gonna do this again for Jungwoo and Jungwon. So that was everything photo card related things that in this binder. So this is just empty pages with like a few fillers here and there. I'm gonna take those out later. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with this binder. I don't know. I will put the treasure cards, like the June cards, to the side, and I will need them again later. I'm also now realizing that I have to re-sleeve those, which I'm not looking forward to, but oh well, okay, it needs to be done. Because I'm gonna set up for my June collection, like, again in a moment. But now we're gonna go on to the next binder, which is also an A5 white binder. So here we have my Purple Kiss collection, and if you've been here for a while, then you know that I used to collect just my bias, which is Swan, and then after my fan call I decided to pick up Doshi and Ire as well, and it's going pretty okay. But now that the like excitement has died down, I'm not sure about this one. Because before I was flipping through these pages, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give up my Doshi and Ire cards and I'm gonna just focus on Swan. But now I don't think I want to give up. I think I just want to keep them. So before I make any decision, I'm just gonna leave them in here and I can always get rid of them any other time. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm not ready to say goodbye to them. No, I'm not ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep them in here. We're just gonna keep this binder as it is. We're not touching it, okay? I might do this a few times again in this video. Oh my god, I really need to learn to make decisions, but I'm just gonna keep this in here. Yes. Also because I am in love with their latest comeback. It's been a while since it came out. They're currently on tour in the US, I believe, the Festa tour. And I've seen some pictures from some of my moods who went to the concerts, and it just looks amazing. And I just wish they would come to Europe once. I would love to see them live. I did see Yuki live with like Elsop in Paris, but that doesn't count. She was lovely though, but that doesn't count. So I'm keeping this as it is. Okay, this is probably gonna be the biggest thing in this video, and I'm not sure if you saw this coming or if you are surprised by this, but I'm gonna drop this big collection. And it's because I haven't opened this binder since I put in my last photo cards, which was a while ago. because this group has been touring, and I was so excited when I got into them because they were one of the first groups that I got into, and the latest few releases I liked, but I wasn't excited about them, and I just find myself not like looking for their content and not being excited when I see stuff about them. They are still amazing. My bias, I still love her so much, but I don't think I need to have this big of a collection for her. So the collection that I'm dropping, this doesn't review anything. The collection that I'm dropping is my Tsui collection, and I have all of her cards up until the latest comeback. I have some pre-orders, I have some OT9 sets, and when I'm looking through these photo cards, like through these pages, I don't feel anything like the way I just felt with my Purple Kids collection. I think I'm just ready to say goodbye to this. And I'm still excited to see what Twice will release in the future. And I will support them by watching their music videos and by just being there for them. But I don't think I'll buy their albums, and I don't think I'll collect any more of their photo cards. But then again, never say never. But yes, I'm not gonna take this all out of the... Like, I'm not gonna take the photo cards out. I am gonna take the pages out because I will need this binder. So I'm gonna do that right now. I do think I'm gonna try and sell this as a set. This is insane, y'all. But yes. Yeah, okay. So what I want to do with this binder is I want to turn this into a boy group binder, and I haven't had a boy group binder in so long, and every time that I try to make one, it doesn't last very long. But the groups that I'm gonna put in here, I am planning on collecting for a long time, because I'm gonna put 17 in here, I'm gonna put Dino in here, which is already a collection that I've been with for a long time. That's a weird way of saying it, but you get what I mean. And also my Zero Base 1 collection is gonna go in here, and I'm gonna add my treasure collection in here. And those are like the 3 boy groups that I'm mainly interested in, so it shouldn't be a big problem. And right now CB1 and 17 have like their own small binders, and I think it would be perfectly fine if I put all those 3 groups together, because Dino's collection is quite a big collection, but both Zero Base 1 and Treasure are currently not that big. So yes, the thing is that for Zero Base 1 I do want to collect almost everything for Matthew, so that might grow a bit faster than the other 2, but we shall see. So let's go. I want these collections in the Amazon Japan pages, and I recently put 17 in those pages. Like, finally, I said I would do that for so long, and then I didn't. So for 17, I'm just gonna put him in here. And then for CB1, I'm gonna change the pages, and then for Treasure, I'm gonna need some pages and set up the collection. So let's do this. I'm gonna set this up the same way that I have with my girl group binder, which is in like alphabetical order. We first have 17, then we have Treasure, and then we have Zero Base 1. Let's go. So this is my current Dino binder. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. So this is my Zero Base 1 binder, and these are in different sleeves. I got these from like the normal Amazon, but I can't find the same ones. The listing doesn't exist anymore, so yay. So I'm gonna put this in these pages. I don't know how many I need. I'm just gonna put them in. These pages are used, so they are a bit dirty, but It's fine. I can live with that. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's see. Wait, I have this one because I took it with me to Paris because I can't talk. Zero Base One was also attending the Mnet Countdown event, and y'all, I won. Not me, just me. Me and my friends won the sound check. I'm not sure if I was able to talk about this in any of my videos, but we won the soundcheck event and it was truly amazing. It was a vibe. There were like 50, 60 people there, and the fact that Zero Base One like saw us standing there, that's not the wrong item. This is going amazing, y'all. I just dropped an entire stack of photo cards. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the fact that there were like 50, 60 people there, so Zero Base One, like they saw us all. And I don't want to think about that. It was amazing. It was an experience. And I'm still so happy that we did that. So yes, let me get the ledger card. Is this the right sleeve? Yes. Okay, so that's page 1 done. Now we're gonna do page 2. So if this is the first video you're watching and you don't get why I am like re-sleeving this specifically this card, it's because that this row in these pages are like messed up, so they are smaller than the other 2 rows, so I had to use different sleeves, but I don't have to do that in these pages, so that's just better. But still, I really like the quality of these pages. It's just the fact that that last row is like fucked up, which is a bit sad. Maybe that's why I can't find it on Amazon anymore. Also, Zero Base One comeback yesterday, y'all. It's so good. It's really so good. I thought about the setup for it, and I believe I can do like a spread layout with 2 of the normal photo book versions and then the digipack, and then the last version or last page is gonna be the last version, and it has a lenticular in the same outfit like concept, so it's gonna be another filled page, so that's amazing. Now I'm not sure if I want a divider for this because it's already, I already used the dividers to divide the groups. Do I want dividers to, or should I? Choices. For now I'm not gonna put it in, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, so let's go. I'm probably gonna speed this up. Wait, no. I'm gonna talk about the comeback because, y'all, I had to work yesterday morning. It came out at like 10 my time, and I had to work from 8 till 1. I was a bit bitter about that, but oh well. And then my break started at like 5 minutes to 10. So all was well. I just put in my earbuds and like my AirPods, and I just listened to the comeback. I watched the music video. Is this the right stuff? Yes. And it was a vibe, y'all. I just really loved it. And I've been listening to the album on repeat ever since, and I just love it so much. I am not sure which one is my favorite because right now I've just been listening to them all like randomly, and I have no clue which one is which at this moment. But yes, I really liked the comeback. I know a lot of people were a bit sad that they changed their concept, but in my opinion, it's still the same concept. Still not the concept, no. It's still the same vibe and it's still the same sounds as they had for their debut. It's just not the same concept because their debut was a summer vibe concept, and this, we're currently in fall, even though you wouldn't tell here in the Netherlands. It's really seems like winter sometimes, but I still think that it's very zero base one of them, so I'm not complaining. I'm also not complaining about all of the cute period cards, and like the photo cards are stunning, so stunning. I did, however, drop all of my like future zero base one group orders, like my own. I decided to, I'm confused. Where did this go? Did I get this from here or did I get, I could not get this. I decided to drop my zero base one goes, not the ones that I'm currently hosting, like all of the pre-orders they released up until the digipacks. Like I did not host for any digipacks. I still host for that, and for the others I have decided to not do that anymore because even though I love these boys so much, hosting for zero base one is not fun in my opinion. So I decided to choose for myself for this one and not host for this comeback, like not host anymore. Instead, I joined a fixed group order spot. Is that the correct way to say it? I don't know. It's not a talent of mine to do two things at the same time, but I'm trying here. But I did join a fixed spot go from a friend, so I'm still getting the cards. But I've been talking with her about this and with some other zero base one group order managers, and they're all experiencing the same stuff. Like hosting for zero base one isn't that fun, and it mainly just gives us stress. So one of the other big zero base one group order managers already dropped zero base one. I cannot talk. One of the other bigger zero base one group order managers also decided to stop hosting for this comeback. And yes, I am the biggest fan of people doing what they want to do and doing what feels good. So yes, queen, just go for it. So yes, that's also the reasoning why I did it, because even though it was a difficult decision, don't get me wrong, it was very difficult because so many people joined my group orders and so many people were looking out for the new ones, and I just decided to choose for myself for this one because I just couldn't handle anymore. And I knew that if I did, I would like fall into this like big black hole. So I decided to just not do it. And I'm still very happy with that decision. And a lot of my friends were very supportive about it, so that's amazing. I had one or two people in my DMs that weren't that happy about it, and I get it. And I know I said that I was gonna host for the for everything like Korean store related, and then I didn't, so I get that they will be like mad about it. But then again, this is still a hobby. It should still be fun, and people pressuring me into doing something that I don't want to do is not helping. So yes, on that positive note, this is done. Almost done. I'm also so excited because the trading cards for the first FanCon merch thing are on the way to me, and I'm so excited to receive them because they are stunning. And I still need to look for some of his other non-album stuff. I will do that probably in like December/January when I have some more time, because I'm currently still working on group orders, mainly on itzy, but I also have like a new batch coming in very soon. I did put in the correct amount of pages. That's kind of crazy. But yes, I'm still working on some of my goals, but the fact that I won't have so much more goals on the way really feels good. So yes, the like, to sum up this entire story and to say my conclusion is, you should do what feels good to you and don't do what people expect you to do if those two things don't align. But yes, I feel that for stuff like this, like K-pop the K-pop community can be very lovely but also very toxic, and it's up to you to decide what you want it to be. So yes, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna resleeve my June collection, and I will either speed this up or I will just cut it out completely, and I will get back to you in a moment. So I just resleeved all of my June cards that I already had, and my only like rule for June is that I will collect his album selfie cards, and for the first few albums they also did like the first press cards, so I also have those. And yes, I also have a few digipack cards in here, and I also left open his Kino cards and like his tag cards. I am unsure what I want to do with those, so I'm gonna get some pages and I'm gonna put it in here. I have no clue how I'm gonna set this up, so I don't know how many pages I'm gonna need. So for the first album I do have 3 of his cards, so those 2 and then this one. And then for the second one I have this card and his first press one. And for the third album I have just that card, I believe. Yes, I'm missing the other 2. So like, I want the first press card in the end row. And then for these you have like a white version and a black version. So I'm gonna do the white one first. And this is the white version. This is also the white version. And I'm gonna put in fillers for these. So that is chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. Then we have the first full album, which was Treasure Effects. And there are 3 selfies which look insanely alike. And then we have the first press card. So I'm not sure. There's also a like small ID card as him as like a younger kid. So to make this like a 5 pattern, I could do like the 3 selfies in the middle, and then this one at the top, and then the kid thingy at the bottom, I think. Okay, wait, now I'm confusing myself. let's use these. I'm not sure if I have enough of these, but oh well. So these are for the cards that I am missing. So that was it for treasure effects. So next up, let's see, because their album names, why would they do that? The second step, chapter 1. So all of these were like this page is the first step. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Treasure effect, chapter 2. No. Second step. This is so confusing. So for the second step, chapter 1, you have the blue version and you have the green version, and I have one blue version card. That's it. And I have 2 digipack cards. And there are 4 digipack cards in total, but there are also 2 kinos. But from what I can remember, the 2 kinos are kind of expensive, but also kind of cute. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna set up for those 8 cards. So the 2 blue versions, the 2 green versions, and then the 4 digipacks. So we will have blue, green digipacks. I don't know, I'm just gonna put those in. And if I ever will get any Kino card, I will put it in the middle. And if I ever get the other one as well, that will be a problem for another day. Okay, so that was second step, chapter 1. And then we have second step, chapter 2. Confused. I'm so confused. Okay. I believe that all of these are like album cards, but let me check because confusion. So light green version are those 2, and then these are the deep blue version. Then you have 4 digipacks again, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 tag versions, which I don't have. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just set up for these 4 that I have, and then the 4 digipacks, which I have 1 of. And I'm not sure how easy the tag version cards are gonna be. That's not a correct sentence. I don't know if I can find them for a good price or if I can find them at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the middle at the top because it's one of my favorite photo cards of his. I actually took this one with me to Paris as well, because why not? And then we have these 2. Let's see. Then we have the digipacks, so I'm just gonna put this one here for now. And I'm not gonna set up for the tag version. If I ever will get one of those cards, I will maybe rearrange this and make it like 2 6 pockets. 2 6 patterns, or like 3 3, I don't know. But this is just it for now. No, that's too aggressive. And that's it for all of the cards that I have. And then for reboot, there are 3 photo book versions. So we have these, we have those 2, and then we have these 2. And a few of them I know that have them on the way. And I bought another June set, but I'm not sure which cards were in there. Like, I bought them for a reason. I wasn't stupid, but the stupid part was that I forgot to take a screenshot of the Mercari listing, and now it's gone. And it's on the way to me, like, it will arrive, so that's not the point. I just don't know which cards will arrive. So we have 6 photo book versions, and then we have 1 first press, which is freaking amazing. And I actually have 2 of those on the way, which was not the plan. Then there are 2 digipack versions, and you have a rare card, whatever that means. Then you have a bunch of tag cards again, and a Kino card. Oh my god. This is like itzy all over again. Okay, so if I would make like a 7 pattern for those. So photo book 1 on here, and then photo book 2, because this is the same outfit as this one. Like, I put those over here, and then photo book 3 over there. Then those cards are like done. And then I have 2 digipacks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4 tags and like 1 Kino, which is gonna be so difficult to get. I believe there are also like Japan cards, like Japanese cards, which look very alike to the Korean cards, and I think I might have like 1 or 2 on the way in one of these sets. I'm not sure. Okay, so the first one is definitely gonna be a 7 pattern. Let's see if I have enough. Please, just go in. Thank you. And then for the second page, I don't know yet if I want to get the tag cards or if I want to get... This is so cute. Like, look at that. I'm not sure yet. So I might just add those digipack cards to this page and call it a day, but I'm not sure. So for now, I'm just going to leave 1 page in here. I'm going to take these out, which are 2 pages. And I'm actually going to move those to this section because I have like a bunch of pre-order cards on the way and I forgot about that just now. And I'm gonna need way more pages than this because they dropped like a bunch of lucky draws today. But I will add those whenever. I will also add those fillers like whenever I want to, if I want to. I'm not sure yet. So let's see if I put everything on this side, how filled up it is. That's pretty filled up, but I'm not complaining. So this is like 3 groups, but it's like 3 of my, like, I don't know how to call it because itzy is my alt, like that's for sure. And then 17 did have like the alt status a while back, and I still love them, but I think they have fallen down to like the semi-alt status together with Treasure. And I think 0 base 1 is also at that stage, like at that level. Also Billy, I think. I think I just have like 1 ult and everyone else. So itzy is my main ult, and then 17, Treasure, 0 base 1 and Billy are my semi-ults. I think you can call it like that. So yes. What I'm thinking now is I'm not sure about something. I'm gonna show you this binder, and yes, I'm just gonna go into it because part of this I've already changed and part of this I am not sure about. So this is my WJSN and Kep1er binder, and we start with WJSN. And I used to collect my top 3, which were Dayoung, Yoram, and Yeonjung. And I've decided to drop down to just Dayoung, but to collect her completely for the album cards, because for this was already complete, but for like these eras, I only collected 1 album version instead of like the 2. Not 1 album version, 1 version, 1 photo card per album version. So I'm still looking for the other cards. And same for a natural. And then this was already complete. I am just looking for her units. And then we have Chocome, and we have some of her pre-order cards and some non-album. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with the non-album section because they have a lot of stuff, and Daeyeon is very easy to get on Mercari and on Pokemarket. So if I want to, I could get it, but I'm not sure yet if I want to. I think I'm first gonna focus on the album cards that I'm missing, and then later I will decide on anything else. And then this is the part that I'm like struggling with, because I collect my top 3, which is Yujin, Youngun, and Yeso, with Youngun being my main bias in Kep1er. But even though I love how this looks, I think I want to drop down to just my Youngun collection, I think. But I'm also considering picking up another member, like dropping Yujin and Yeso, but then picking up another member. But I'm so not sure about this. I hate this so much, because this is what I have right now. And then here I have all of her, not all of them, but my pre-order collection and non-album stuff. I'm so unsure about this. If I were to pick up that other member, it would be Mashiro, because I just really love her. I don't know. I just don't know. Can you tell that I don't know? It's so annoying. Because before I started filming this video, I was like, well, yes, I'm gonna drop my Yujin and Yeso collection and just set up for my Young collection. And I would think about my Mashiro collection another time. And then when Purple Kiss happened earlier in this video, I was like, well, maybe I should also not drop Kep1er, because I have these cards finally on the way, and those were kind of expensive. And the same goes with these cards, which those were not expensive, but I do finally have them on the way. But to think about everything that I have to collect for this like Magic Hour comeback, and I say like have to collect because I know I don't have to collect it. There is no one saying that I need to collect everything that I want to collect, except for me. Don't come at me for that, but I just don't know. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna leave it in here. If I will decide to drop down to just Youngun, you will see that on my Instagram. I tell you everything on my Instagram. Like, I know I'm not that active on here on YouTube, but I am so active on Instagram. It's like laughable at this point. So if you want to know anything about my collection or anything about me personally, you can follow me on there, because I tell you almost everything. So I'm just gonna leave it in for now, and maybe I will just collect Youngun for Magic Hour, because I do really love her photo cards for that era. And I will keep my OT9 sets that you get like as pre-order sets. I have not even set up for it, but I'll probably do that, and then I will keep thinking about these eras as well. I also haven't even looked for Love Struck cards that I'm missing. Those that I have on the way are actually from the last group order that I joined. So yes, I'm just gonna leave this for now. Okay, so I have to show you this binder, because this used to be my Chan binder, like my Dino binder, for part of his non-album stuff. And I still have that stuff. Don't worry. I don't think you were worrying, but just in case, I decided that I wanted to use this binder for something else. And I thought that I had taken it out, but I don't. So you're gonna see the real thing now. I decided to collect some of Leah's pre-order benefits, and I actually have them in here, which was not the plan, but you can see them, and when I store them, you're gonna be surprised. That's now a deal. We have a deal together. This is what I still had left from these eras and the ones that I wanted to keep, because I'm not gonna collect everything for Leah. Just gonna collect the ones that I really like. And currently that's mainly like the Kill My Doubt ones, because Leah is like the least claimed person in all of my group orders. And it makes me so sad, because look at all of these pre-order cards. She is stunning. She is the sweetest. And it hurts me so much. But that also means that I can have like a little Leah collection. So that's what I have here. And this is from all of the ghosts that currently reach my house. There are more on the way. The last of the views that I hosted are on the way. And I might get some from those as well. So yes, that's my little pre-order collection. I also have some on the way from like earlier eras, because I'm trading some of my Yuna pre-order cards for some Leah pre-order cards. So that's exciting. And after this video, I'm gonna take all of this out and I'm gonna be storing them in my next photo card collection. I'm also gonna change this. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. I don't know where I left those stickers, but yes. Let's see if I can at least take off the name, if that's like possible. No, and if I can find, wait, let me see if I can find those stickers. Give me a moment. Okay, I got them, but I don't like the way that this A looks, so let me get rid of that. If it wants to. Okay, so do I want a capital letter or do I want a smaller one? I think I want capital letter. Like that. That's cute. Let me try and get this back on. Perfect. So now it's official. She's in here. So that meant that I had to take out the other stuff and put them somewhere else. So right now all of my Dino non-album stuff is in here. And I have not yet decided what to do with it, like where to put it. I might put it back into like an A4. But like this is insane. I don't think I have any more non-album stuff on the way right now. So that's okay. That's nice. I don't have to worry about that. But I will think about it. I'm not sure yet. So one last thing that I am currently thinking about is my weekly collection. Because weekly did just have their comeback. And it's a nice song. I really like it. It's really nice. It's like weekly again. And if you know what I mean. Because the comeback before this one was like with a different concept and like a totally different sound. They still slayed it, but it was not the right decision for them. But I still think that I'm gonna drop my weekly collection, and I had them in like an A6 binder anyway, like a 2-pocket binder, and I think I'm gonna just drop that. And the same with my Wendy collection, which is like in the same kind of binder. And I'm not gonna take them out right now, but I will change that up. And I think that I've done everything that I wanted. I am starting some new collections, like 1 or 2 I believe, in my next video. But I will do that in my storing photo cards video. I won't do that right now. And I think I'm gonna store my itzy photo cards separately, because I just have so much. I have like all of the album version, like except for the standard albums. I have all of the other ones. Not all of them. I have the limited album sets complete, and I have the cassette album complete. And the digipacks I have also complete, I believe. I'm just missing a few for the Bet On Me cards. So I'm still looking out for those. And then I also have like a bunch of pre-order cards. So I think I'm gonna make a separate video for itzy and then just like a general sorting photo cards video. I think that sounds good. And I think I'm gonna stop talking now because I've been filming for too long already. So yes, if you're still here, please drop a flower emoji. I don't know why. Just a flower emoji, any flower. I love to see the flowers. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you next time. Bye.